Internet is on fire right now. Still on justice for Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. We have come to a point where there is nothing that can be swept under the carpet anymore. No, not at all. This is a serious matter. This is a serious matter. There is no amount of manipulation that can stop this one. There is no amount of manipulation that can put an end to this journey that we have set our foot upon. As you all know, a lot of innuendos, insinuation, and manipulation coming from different quarters, and one just cannot help but wonder, like, wait, really? Human beings can be this devious. Why? To what end? Why are they hell-bent? Why are they so much interested in disrupting evidence, in disrupting the progress of justice for Mohbad? In fact, a lot of people have started thinking, is there something wrong with certain people? Is it that they are so much used to this disorganization, this lawlessness, this lack of understanding, this wicked, evil attitude? What exactly is this thing? If you've been doing this for a while, I mean, if you've been on this platform or you have been into analysis of events, you would have been used. There will be this kind of intuition that comes in every now and then. We've seen it over time where a movement begins, and before you know it, once money gets introduced into it, you begin to hear a lot of terrible things coming into it. Then you will see someone that claims that they have a better opinion. You see someone that has no opinion, but they are just there to disrupt and to destroy. Their job is, I need to talk so that people will see that I'm relevant also. We've seen it. We've seen all of this. And on Justice for Mohbad, we've seen more and more of these things. Ladies and gentlemen, the evidence, that evidence that was about to be swept under the carpet, that particular evidence that they thought they can cover up, that evidence is out right in the face of the public. Yes, it is right there. There is no hiding place. There is no going back on this one. Regardless of opinion, regardless of whatever anyone wants to try to spin in, out, here and there, it is not just going to work. It is not going to work at all. Everyone has decided to put their hands in one direction, and this direction is towards justice for Mohbad. So if anybody wants to, or they have been trying to, well, they will definitely fail. As long as we remain resolute, we remain forward on this, we will definitely arrive there. Kudos to everyone that has been straightforward on this justice for Mohbad. As you can see, so much effort to downplay evidence, to ridicule those behind it. We've seen a majority of this one. Look at Adura. Look at Damola. Both of them present when Mohbad passed away. How come all of a sudden they are trying to manipulate and shield? But what we have now is deep. Let us get right into it. Please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
To do this. This is a voluntary effort. Having an NGO is a voluntary task. You need public support. But it's a cost. It's a jeopardy when you want to use the same support you are rendering to an NGO to bring them down when the NGO is doing the right thing. The only reason why they look and pick holes in what I'm doing is because most of the people shouting justice for Mohbad, they were actually moles to divide and to cut down whoever is doing the right thing in justice for Mohbad when they're acting the right
thing. Exactly, Mr. Yomi.
They go for your integrity and they want to weaken it because what they want to do is to make a mess of the evidence and lead we have. Why are they playing on our intelligence? I spoke to my IPO in party. It's of no surprise that Karimo is condemning even the petition at party. Somebody who claims she wants justice. Do you understand? The lawyer came, lawyer Yomi, or to the lawyer Adura. A lawyer that he claims, because he never told us that he's not looking for justice. Suddenly he's not saying, oh, I am filing a case against even the Damola that is in court for defaming my client and putting her life at risk of life imprisonment. I didn't hear all that too. Ẹjọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé let's take for instance irú Fẹ́mi Fálànà ni wọ́n sọ orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí client ẹ̀ nínú DM. Àwọn afihàn lè Amazon kọ mí. But all those things they are playing for you, àwọn ẹgbẹ̀gbẹ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ ṣe fíìmù, wọ́n wá ń ṣe fíìmù fún actor. Script tí mo lè kọ fúnra mi. Meanwhile, Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ ní jẹ́ mi lè kọ́rú low, very shallow, dirty, small script bẹ́yẹn. Ó wá wọ suit bíi tó jẹ́ pé òun ni headquarters àwọn ọdún. At the end of the day, sọ̀rọ̀ pa content of the message. Look at all the lies they have said. Wọ́n ní lady tí wọ́n ní kí wọ́n lọ bá ní estate Mohbad. Wọ́n ní Mohbad kò gbé estate Mohbad. The booking jẹ́ who was working with Baba Mohbad and the Fabiyi ó condemn ẹ̀ pa. Lady yóò gbé estate yẹn o. Èmi ni mo message ara mi o. You know this Yomi. You know how to stop rubbish. Tí gbogbo yẹn kọ́ ni ó fà tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n ní mind of their own. Tony that Yomi Fabiyi has a questionable character when they all lies. Because at the end of the day, gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣì ní ṣe pé CCTV. So they have been paid and make sure pé ẹ knock your gbogbo nǹkan tẹlifí knock ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV yẹn kó má tẹ̀tí sáwọn èèyàn. Ọlọ́run tún wá sọ pé òun dúró spirit Mohbad tún wá jà pé okay tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tún gbà yẹn gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ tún ọmọ ìyá mi jẹ́ kó sínú ó yá lọ sòótọ́ ó yá flash wọn pẹ̀lú fídíò kọ́ pọ̀ sí ìtókù instead kẹ́ tún pọ̀ sí ìtókù ẹjọ́ Yomi has no integrity second chance first chance wẹ́rẹ́ wọlé fúnra yín. Actor mélòó lẹ ti rí àbí olórin wo mélòó ló ti risky tí mo risky. Èmi bá mú Mohbad ṣe kò lápò. Bíbí àtàwọn fún ọ̀dọ̀ sáà. Báwo bá ṣe wò pé kí n dúró kọ́ pa mí dànù. Tó bá dọ̀ lásì, the whole truth about how they wanted to take my life. Tó bá bọ́ta, ṣé màá lọ bá ọgbà òun lè pé you said they don't want to take my life. What is it now? Because báwo ni gbogbo ẹjọ́ kò síbẹ̀ yẹn, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá lọ ṣerú nǹkan tí mo ṣe yẹn, they won't come after anybody's life. Ẹni tó tún jọmọ́ nǹkan pé ó jọmọ́ fídíò. Tó tiẹ̀ jọmọ́ video evidence níbo ló wà wọ́n ṣe press conference kọ́ wà kirikiri tó bá jẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ̀ kó tó send ẹni they would have been gone by now. Kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé these people want to do everything anything tó bá ti jọmọ́ concrete òun náà fi rí reason tó fi sí gbé anybody nìyẹn whether Wunmi o whether Darosha o whether anybody the reason why none of them has been picked is because no evidence yet. Èèyàn èmi wá ń sáré lọ mo fẹ́ lọ wá evidence jáde you think they will not come after my life torí pé kí ni. Àwọn tagbo lásán tó bá lọ ṣe format fáwọn tó tagbo they will come after your life but suddenly they can't come after my life I can't run ṣebí torí pé mo ní visa ni ṣebí torí mo lè lọ London tó bá jẹ́ pé mo ní bó ti mo lè sálọ ó lè jẹ́ bóyá oko jẹ́bà ni máa wà àbúyá máa wà ní Kogi bí kan tí máa sá sí màá máa lọ máa dúró tó bẹ̀. Mo wá sá lọ síbi tí mo ti lè máa continue láti lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé okay o mi ò ń ṣe tambolo. Kí ni rationale tí bá ṣe jókòó lọ lóyìnbó waste millions over 5 million to and fro kí ni reason tí bá ṣe lọ́bẹ̀. I was still in London early this year gbogbo last year mo travel káàkiri Canada America UK ṣé mo jọmọdé traveller ni tó yẹ pé London ló máa ń wù mí kí ni mo wá kiri kí ni mo ń wá kiri kí lẹ ẹkọ rú pé kí ni essence London yẹn tí o bá ṣe pé it's for safety. And since once me, if 1 second, that every day I protest, I do everything. I went on. Even from London, láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ new onslaught, second water sheloy. Me, ti Krobe láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ new onslaught. The intelligence community, they came into the whole matter, and we have tried to unravel it. Ẹ kàn jókòó síbẹ̀ yẹn sọ, London ẹ gan fún wa láyè láti ṣàwọn kọ́kọ́, pé a fẹ́ ju level wọlé padà. Ó yá go back, Yomi, let's scatter lọ wo bóyá lọ. Ẹ fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́ gbogbo máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín kò dẹ̀ sí ìtẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé mi lè sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ until the result is out ẹnu bẹ́ẹ̀ á mọ̀ pé òun ti constitute nuisance but none of you I can say it with my full chest none of you can even touch my pedigree or integrity you can be doing the nonsense on this stuff but when the time is come you realize that there is a far distance a fighter is different from a talker. I fight, I talk, and I face the war, and that is it. Thank you.
we, the public, standing for true justice, how can we be of support or of help to this justice? What should be our first step? What should we do? How can we go? Someone should say something on at least from the 5th of next month of January. Let us know who is who. What are we going to embark on? Is it the same talking? Are we going to put action to play? Okay, what is our move?
I am Yika. Please, I'm next to speak. You have been giving Queen Mother a lot of opportunities to speak.
Oh, sorry, no verse. Oh, she's being jealous now. She's being jealous.
Exactly. Mr. Yomi, I want to say thank you so much for all you have done. God bless you and bless your generation. I will say to everyone here, let's support Yomi. This latest development Yomi have bring in is not fake. It's not old video. Because Wunmi lawyer, like I said before Yomi came on board, Wunmi lawyer was in a press conference with Adura mother, and Adura was sitting there. Adura did not speak. It's Wunmi lawyer that is speaking for Adura, defending Adura. The lawyer did not say that the video is fake or the chat is fake, that Yomi is just bringing those stories. He did not say that. He agreed. He accept. The Wunmi lawyer accept that, yes, there was a chat going on between Yomi. It was not Adura. It was Demola. We don't care. We don't want to know who that chat is coming from. All we want to know is that content of that chat is what we want to hold on. And I'm urging the public, please, let's stop discrediting Yomi. Let's stop bringing this man down. He has done nothing wrong to support and help us to get justice for Mohbad. We are just in a TikTok here making too much noise, deforming this man's character and behavior. Who among us here have not lied? Jesus Christ says in the Bible, who of you have not committed sin? Yeah, keep stoning that the issue of the woman, the prostitute woman.
Justice.
Why are we doing this?
Justice for Mohbad. They have limited knowledge, and people talk a lot here. I have not said a single lie. Processing what I have said and applying it with native intelligence. And this thing, no Fatoyego majority believe me, I'm on the page with them. When you're trying to give relevant information and you cut it off or you give it, okay, let me give you this one. They expect you to come all open. They ask for too much and they want you to speak too much. So when you try to when you minimize what you're trying to say, they will say you are lying. When you say too much, they say you have revealed everything. This is social media.
What else do they want?
This is social media.
How can you please the public with this kind of behavior?
In this
look, Mr. Yomi, the country I am here, if you don't talk too much, they will be concerned. They will refer you to talking therapists. You talk too much in our wahala. You don't talk too much in our wahala. What do you want from Mr. Yomi? What do you people want?
Police.
You want people to kill him first before you will know that his life is in threat? He ran away and came back. And so what about it? The video is good. The video is sorry. So what about it? Where is your whole video? Bring your own video. Let's see now.
Justice for Mohbad. I am offline. I went physical with these people. It is natural for me to look for safety. If it is going to be UK, Canada, Cotonou, Togo, Ekiti, safety is safety. They are the ones calling it run away because there is nothing to show that I abdicated the struggle at any time. I was still talking. I was still fighting. They are just, some of them will go for 3 weeks. They will say they are not there. You wait for 3 weeks, you don't know what is happening. And you are saying that somebody that has never even left the struggle for 30 seconds. Even midnight, I'm always here. Even whether I'm in London or anywhere, I have never left. I kept close tab. You are saying run away. Run away to where? I am offline. Most of you sit on social media. Yomi has told you I back off. He knows why he back off.
Because he has found out that the families are lying. He has found out that the families are not what by Mohbad. That's why we run away. Look at Berekete. They came into this case. We do not hear of Berekete anymore.
Justice
they will tell us Baba wants to come alive. Baba wants to come alive. When he come alive, he doesn't. I've never seen him saying justice for Mohbad. All they would say, oh, Madafuyo, they will start praying for him. Is it prayer we are talking about here, or who killed Mohbad we're looking for?
Our Yoruba Papa. Can I be going through all this? Looking for CCTV, go to neighbor's house, go to court, go to assembly, and they will not even put one jazz on my head. Is it
okay,
possible?
Mr. Yomi, sorry to cut you off.
Is it possible?
What of the illegal team that collected 30 million?
Even their lawyer did not even come to court.
To fight them now?
The same lawyer
they say 30 million. They don't chop 30 million for they don't eat 30 million for GoFundMe. Where is the money gone? Why are you people not fighting those people now? Why are you people interested in Yomi? Yomi that is using his own money to be running around for justice for Mohbad. Is that your target? Is Yomi your problem in Nigeria? Is Yomi your problem in Nigeria? The insecurity in that country, people buying people anywhere, is Yomi that caused it? Ask question. Where are the musical industry? Did they not have musical industry? Where are they? Why are they not fighting for Mohbad now? Is Yomi a musician? Why are you people fighting Yomi? For what reason? What has he done wrong? He came into justice for Mohbad. He's the one that even wake us up. He's the one that make us understand there is CCTV there. Okay, even Yomi could not get the CCTV, you go and get it now. You people that is questioning Yomi, where is the CCTV? If Yomi could not bring the CCTV, all you need to do, take your transport, go to where the CCTV is, go and get it for us now. Is Yomi owing people anything? He's just trying to help, yeah.
Unfolded. So we should just be calm. We should just keep calm.
Let me say this, Mr. Yomi. Do you know what they did to this woman? And Yamika, that is fighting for justice in the same group of us. They went to post this woman husband, discriminate this woman, damage this woman's reputation. The same way that is fighting for justice. We're supposed to be embracing each other, hold on to each other, be one team. Instead, it's kick against this woman.
Do you think if they have chance, they will not take her life?
I'm telling you. Do you know they arrested her? They arrested her, intimidate her, humiliate her.
Arifa 2 was arrested. Arifa 2 was incarcerated.
Yes. And then these people that is doing this is among us. Among us that is fighting for justice.
Things that they don't want to do, they will want to force them to do it. They want them to... It's not easy to stand on your ground. They will threaten you. They will do many things. They will ambush you. They will want you to compromise. It takes a strong person to, to continue with this struggle. And that is what people should be seeing. See it like if it was your son. And if truly I ran away, as in UK in lorry, and I still come back, it's to tell you that I missed something. And what I maintained is still what I still maintain until they do it. Until they do it, because when that thing comes out, those involved, they are going down for life imprisonment or death by hanging or anything. They will want to do everything to block it.
They cannot even do their own. Let them go and do their own. Let's see now. Can they not go and do their own? Can you not, if you are in abroad, can you not buy tickets and go to Nigeria and fight the Nigeria police and the government for not giving you justice?
Both phones.
Why is everything on Yomi?
Both phones.
He's just only trying to do his best.
Both phones they claimed Adura has, or both phones in this particular situation belongs to Adura, as his fingerprint. Both phones as his fingerprint. His digital fingerprint on both phones. No way. No way. It has nothing to do even with the Damola guy. Your fingerprint is on the old phone and this new phone. Then you need to go to serious investigation to unravel. Now you open this one. You sold it. Why were you at point of sale? You want us to believe that at point of sales, you forgot to remove it. Who is going to believe that nonsense in proper investigation? Who will believe that? So he didn't log you out. You think he will just keep it there and he won't log you out because of what? So what are you trying to say? And that phone that you claimed was used, did you at any point own that phone or not? Did you at any point did not open your TikTok on that phone? You need to show me video of when that person was typing to me before I believe you. You cannot come out and tell me, hey, it's one Damola. It could be staged to take the fall because he's in your camp. He's in your camp. Oh, way forward, Nikaso.
Please,
what
let's put hands together. Let's put hands together to work with Yomi.
Let's go to the next person.
Let's put hands together to work with Yomi.
It's you guys. At the moment, we might not necessarily even need a lawyer. Check what I mean. It's because people start seeing Yomi Fabiyi. Break the Silence Foundation is a human rights community, and they know certainly it involves not just lawyers. A lot of people are volunteers. It's not just about me. If you need a lawyer, only on standby. In the course of a competition yellow. To get because untoku see tabak got to anything from Commissioner of Police in Lagos State down. The Ribocon. If we take it up to Abuja, and this is I don't know where people will say whether I'm saying too much, but I'm not going to be saying too much. Because some people say too much. Koko le ya won yoni. Tabak debe, tabak go petition. Normal procedure ni pe we'll look for a team. Nínú office IG gongo. Get me. Èmi sì lè rè lọ Abuja kí wọnú bẹ̀. Now, this team, any of the team, this is my petition. Get me. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ bá mi ó yẹ gájọ lọ kájọ submit ẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ IG. Tí IG bá ti kà àwọn yẹn máa gbé lọ́bẹ̀ ọ̀gá wọn tó jọ ọ̀gá wọn ẹni ọ̀gá tí ń bá rí tó jẹ́ bí officer in charge tó jẹ́ pé IG mọ̀ fún rẹ̀ òun ló máa mú èmi lọ́wọ́ wọn lè mọ ẹni tó jẹ́ tó bá ti mú èmi tó ti receive petition yẹn tí IG ti kà ṣé ẹ get me tó dé approve ẹ̀.
Mr. Yomi, please.
táwọn kan bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tiwọn tó ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe they will swing into action because that will be on the order. So àwọn tó wà ní Lagos State lè challenge it, which of course lawyer NGO, one of the lawyers from the NGO can get service. I need a big lawyer because it's a human rights NGO and a human rights activist to work on the lawyer. So we don't need a very big lawyer. The lawyer will be there on standby to now pursue other cases. Check the understand?
Mr. Yomi, hold on please. Ẹ má bínú, mama cut yín tí bá ti rí pé information jáde ní sùúrù. Ẹ má bínú. Listen, ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ wà níwájú tẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́. Public ti yàtọ̀ sí ìgbà yẹn. Ṣé public lawyer yìí tán àwọn èèyàn ń pè ní radical lawyer yìí ẹni tó jẹ́ pé tí ó bá jáde tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ or tó bá lọ bá yín ṣe anything àwọn èèyàn ní believe in no ẹ̀. Mo ń sọ ìdí tí àwọn èèyàn tó ṣe máa wà relaxed or comfortable to do something ni.
Yeah, I understand. That's what I need the lawyer. Me sọ pé I never get it wrong. Mo sọ pé now. I'm saying now because taba wá ṣe yẹn tán. Taba fẹ́ engage a lawyer. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lo lawyer, you guys can come together, pay your lawyer. Ẹ máa ní láti gbowó yẹn mi ní láti bá yín dá sọ̀rọ̀ lawyer. Èmi kò fẹ́ result ni. Because whether we like it or not, ọlọ́pàá náà ló ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn lọ. So to start condemning, all we can do is petition. Tabadi pe boya Commissioner of Police o ṣe dada. We can petition the upper stuff. Nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣe lọ o. Àbí nǹkan báyìí kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Then they take it up. It's our constitutional right. You understand? Wàá ṣe yẹn. Tó bá ti mú bọ́ọ̀ yẹn. Tó bá ti da ogun tọwọ́ ilẹ̀. Èyí tó kù tó involve bóyá one of us or the lawyer to come out because tó bá ti di trial court. Lawyer wa come máa jókòó máa observe ni. Lawyer ìjọba ló máa try case yẹn against ẹni tó bá mú. So I will need the lawyer will need share confession. Then the DNA part is not of our business. It's a family matter. What you come so? Really need lawyer because NGO ti wa. So all we just to do is do that. The lawyer will be on standby. But we are working with Yomi. He can guide me. He can do this. Then to by the time to feed the public, I might not be the one to come and feed. It is the same lawyer that will come and.
You run when you're buying. Fine. irú ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ń rò láti ìpìlẹ̀ náà fẹ́ rò ibẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ dúró sí àdẹ̀fẹ́ kí wọ́n poison mind àwọn tó ní kan ṣe wà àwa kan fẹ́ ṣe ṣùgbọ́n bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe yìí a lot of people ti ń ní ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì a lot of people wọn mọ ìtọ́ fẹ́ ṣe mọ́ pé owó kan làwọn dá tẹ́lẹ̀ eléyìí nǹkan accountability yẹn kò mean pé wọn trust yín so that clear name yín ẹ ti understand
clear name yín accountability lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyẹn ni mo sọ fún yín. If you say that would see, let me accountability.
So now beauty mo tún ní suggestion kan beauty mo tún ní suggestion kan now ká tún lè progress Ayaminka wọ́n ti tarnish image yín ní látẹ̀yìnwá a dẹ̀ ti gbà á nísìnyí pé irọ́ pamọ́ yín so now ní ẹ̀yìn àwọn tó máa wà pẹ̀lú Mr. Yomi wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn orí TikTok wọn ò dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ àwọn tó ti wà pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ number 1 yẹn number 2 ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ẹ ti ní experience pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn host yẹn ẹ wá àwọn host bóyá 4 ni wọ́n bóyá 5 ni wọ́n kẹ́ ní WhatsApp group gbogbo nǹkan táwa fẹ́ ni pé kẹ́kàn wá máa fún wa ní kẹ́kàn wá máa feed wa back níwọ̀nba nǹkan tó máa fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀.
So Yomi Fabiyi is still insisting and still pressing and pushing. He has made it clear that the route to get what he wants, which is for the police to investigate the alleged conversation, that of Mohbad's younger brother Adura, and that of Dami, the alleged person that they claim was behind the smartphone, conversating with Yomi Fabiyi. And of course, that came on Yomi Fabiyi's live broadcast, in which about 300 people were aware of this when he said, please check your DM. He's still holding on to that thought. He's still holding on to it. But like I said, he cannot push for this via the command in Lagos State, where he said that they have already stepped up and they have tried to cover up everything. Like, okay, Adura is not responsible for this. Rather, it is Damola. But the thing is this, Damola was also present in that house. Why is it that the government, I'm talking about the police, why are they not pressing and pushing through that route? Like, okay, you know what? Let us find out through this route. We want to find out through this Damola. If you could say this, what prompted you? I just do not understand how these guys operate. But unfortunately, when the will to do the right thing is not there, you will have shambles. That's why we will never get it right. It's as if there is this agreement and decision not to be normal, agreement and decision not to get justice, wickedness of the highest order. At times, one will wonder, why am I in the midst of confusionists? Why am I in the midst of people who are aware of what to do? They are knowledgeable about it, but they will insist on not doing it. Why? Why? Yomi Fabiyi said, I went to that particular section where Mohbad's case is being looked into so that they will be able to shed light on it. Rather, they said, no, we are not opening any file or continuation on justice for Mohbad. We are treating this as a separate incident. Whereas this incident is supposed to be tied together. Why? Because to them, they have already done and dusted. They don't want to open the file. They've already gotten the so-called testimony of Wunwo, according to Karimo. After all, she told us this, that they had given them bottles of alcohol and also given to them money and maybe more money, you know, and they did what they did. Of course, with the help of Mohbad, so-called mother-in-law, that's Wunwo's mother, Karimo's mother, who used to be a member of the police force, and you know what that means. Anyway, what I'm trying to emphasize here is this. Yomi Fabiyi wants to press this from the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, where he claimed that he will be getting answers. What he's waiting for is money, and it seems nobody is willing to offer that money to him. Why? Because from the onset, they have already peddled or put out narrative about Yomi's, lack of transparency, accountability. They've already put it out there. He has been screaming and shouting, put it in my foundation, put it in my foundation. I knew that it would be difficult for Yomi to raise cash. I knew it. I had that feeling that Yomi will not be able to raise cash. Why? There are certain people that people are interested in. They are interested in certain conveyor of the justice for Mohbad. There are certain people they are interested in. If it were Karima or maybe some other persons that was asking for money to be donated, they would have quickly donated that money. But for Yomi Fabiyi, they are not going to donate. He has been talking, we will need some money mobilization to go to Abuja. We need to act very fast. He has talked and talked and talked and talked. But the thing is, there are three major groups that are against Yomi Fabiyi. Three major groups. Even though those groups might not align, but they all together have one thing in common. They are against Yomi Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi, they are against him. So because they are against him, I knew it to be difficult for him to raise money. Who wants to put their hands into anything? And now that they're even talking about accountability, people will not want to donate to anything. That's the truth of the matter. They don't want to donate to nothing. They are not interested in donating anything. That's why Yomi Fabiyi is having it difficult for money to be pressed into his account. They don't want to press nothing into his account, like Mr. Keep looking for camera, keep looking for CCTV, keep petitioning Adura, but we will not give you cash. That's the thing. He became luminous on this journey of justice when he went to Mohbad's house. Everyone saw it. He went there, he did what the police were supposed to do. But unfortunately, we live in a world where, things are done. Even those that are in diaspora, they are only living abroad, earning a living without understanding the system. And they are unwilling to do right. If not because in those countries where they live, they will be jailed, they will be punished for terrible acts. That thing inside of them will repeat itself there. Immediately they step into Nigeria or they have anything to do with Nigeria, automatically you will see how rubbish they are. You want to find out? Visit some of those Nigerian embassy in the diaspora. Immediately you enter there, it will appear to you as if you have entered into Nigeria. You begin to see certain things that will give you that hopelessness. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments. See you in the next update.